Ibanez Artist. So that was the neck position, going to the middle now. And now we're going to go to the treble, which is this Rickenbacker. Much quieter. So now I'm going to turn on the preamp, which is going to be insane, almost unplayable in certain amps, but yeah, I'm scaring the dog, so can't play that one in the house, but this preamp will destroy a lot of venues, so that was just go to show. That probably adds like 30 ohms to the space. Let's just do a couple more sounds just to give you an idea. So again, going back to the neck. Let's play with the tone a bit. Bass amp pretty much all the way down. This is the preamp in the bass, a little bit on, but just to give you a difference, this is off, this is on, right? So off, on. So you get a pretty crazy preamp in it, right? So. So this is my Ibanez Artist bass 2615B, which was made in 1974 to I believe 1975. This bass I've been on a hunt for a very long time, and I met a gentleman on Facebook Marketplace who was selling this. His uncle played it and he was in a lot of bands, and I believe that one of the bands he mentioned that he played in was Triumph. So that's pretty cool. I don't have any documentation to prove this, but this is what he told me. This bass is really beat up, as you can see. It is been on the road, has been played. And on the back here, we got all the scratches and dings and all the cool stuff that shows it's been a great sounding bass. Now, as you heard from the demo that I played just live here, I tried plugging this bass into my computer and it just blew it up. You cannot record this on, like I use an M audio. Danica, show everyone the system I kind of have here on my messy table. So I just use an M audio phase, right, into a laptop. So I'm not doing anything crazy, just very simple. And it could not hold it. I had the gain, actually, sorry, Danica, show everyone again. That was the how much gain I was using, which on all my other basses I have to have it to about here just to get it picked up. So this is pretty much there. So pretty much just to where, because if it's on 0, it won't pick up any of the sound. I don't know why. I'm not a tech guy, but that's why. So yeah, this bass has been impossible to find, and I never thought in the world that I'd get the chance to own it, let alone own it, to play it, because how rare it is. But this is a very powerful bass. It weighs nothing. It's just as light as my Gibson EBO, maybe even lighter. It feels almost hollowed. This preamp is insane, as you heard from the sound demo. It's so loud that you'll probably blow speakers if you're not using a 15 or an 18, because this was designed to kill. I don't know all the specs. Online it said I had an ebony board on, I think it was Ibanez Fandom or something like that. But to me this looks like a rosewood board. I could be completely wrong. What we got here is an EBO pickup, as all of you know, for those who are bass players, which comes stock in the SG basses, or the EBO basses, whatever, the double cut, like the ones Gene Simmons played. This is a DiMarzio set, which I don't know if this is a factory one or if it's modded. I only seen 2 of these basses, which is the 2615B, which comes stock with the Mudbucker and the Rick pickup, and one called the 2625B, which is the DiMarzios in the neck and the Ricky pickup, which that one I have not even seen a photo of, except for the one in the catalog. So that being said, this pretty much is almost all original, and it sounds fantastic. And I checked under the wiring, everything looks mint, like no one's played with it. Well, sorry, I should actually go back to it. So the gentleman I bought this off, his uncle bought this brand new in Cosmo Music in 1974. He was the original owner of this bass. And the craziest part is, I'm gonna set this down. It comes with this original hard shell case. Danica, if you could just zoom in on this for me so everyone can see. Cosmo Music Co., Richmond Hill, Ontario, which sadly Cosmo Music, one of my favorite music stores, is closed down. It's such a sad ending for that store, because I used to go there a lot and play all the custom shop guitars I couldn't afford. Has these cool old Dean Markley stickers, which kind of gives it like a Doom vibe. I'm gonna flip this over so y'all can see. This is the original case. Probably the strap the gentleman bought when he bought the guitar new on the day, because it's very old and they don't make them like that. We got some original parts, and this, to me, I'm shaking as I'm talking, because to me this is, I've been looking for this bass for a long time, so I'm still nervous, and it's only been a day since I've owned it. So this is the original bridge system, I would believe so. It looks like it. It's got all the pitting and all the sweat that you would think it's original. Some strings that actually look pretty new. Roto sounds, which I play roto sounds with some of my basses, except for my Gibson, which I use my original flats. To give you guys an idea, this is the Ibanez Artist bass. This is my custom Gibson EBO that my uncle has made for me. Well, I mean, it's a Gibson bass, it's just he customized the hell out of it. And shout out to Alex Wood at Wood Repairs. He gave it the rotary switch, or rotary switch, whatever the right word is, and wired it so it actually did what it's at its full capacity, what these pickups are meant to do. And this is a short scale, this is a long scale. I believe, actually, this could be a medium scale, looking at the two side by side. Weight wise, to believe this or not, the EBO actually feels a bit lighter. This feels actually a bit heavier doing this. So I originally thought this bass weighed like 20 pounds. I own the Fender Steve Harris bass, and that thing weighs 10 pounds or 12 pounds because it's all solid maple, which is why I actually have that one for sale. But anyways, these pickups, hand in hand, are my favorite in the world. I think Gibson made the best bass pickup, which is the EBO. But I know a lot of people say they sound muddy, but if you pair it with a less OM pickup, like a 10 ohm or a 5 ohm, you can kind of clean the mud up pretty nicely by mixing the two, which I believe even Cliff Burton did the same on his Rickenbacker. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm still nervous because, and I'm still shaky and all that because I found this thing. And I'm going to cherish it. I don't even know if I'll bring it out to a show because I don't want to get stolen or getting damaged at the very least. It's safe here at home in the vault. And yeah, hope you guys enjoyed my video, and take care. And also I'll probably do an updated video in a studio playing this at very loud volumes because this little trainer amp doesn't do justice. So stay tuned for more videos on this bass. Thank you.